children of the fog. Oh, something wicked this way comes, and it's me, Old Man Bronze. Oh, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that everybody is doing so very well. We are back in to the fog, doing our thing, because that's what we do. And a little Good Morning Trapper. Welcome, welcome to a little Good Morning Trapper. We're just setting up a couple traps, and then we're getting out here to see what we could do. We got a nice block with Corrupt Intervention, assuming they're going to be down here, which they are. Yeah. She absolutely is. Running. So I'm looking while I'm running, right? I don't have any traps set up over here. It's not a great idea. She just pressing W. Gonna probably make a pallet. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. Alright, so we damaged the generator. I'm assuming it's gonna be the one right over there. So we are just gonna put her on a hook right away. Boom, done. Okay. Pretty much assuming it was this generator. We're gonna pop it and go from there. Okay. Nobody. Nobody. Alright, gonna drive by. And then head back to this corner. Not a lot of point chasing back here, right? I really don't care if they get that unhooked. What I'm looking for is generators being worked on. Absolutely. Have that. That's good. We're going to give that a kick since we're here. We're going to pick up that trap and keep moving on. Try not to place too many obvious traps, but this is a pretty decent one right here. Okay, boom. And we're off. Okay, Corrupt is finally down. So we got our first hook out of it. Not bad. We didn't lose a gen at that point. That's done. And they just kind of looks like they waited it out a bit. And we will tag Mr. Ace, and we will go from there. Oh no, that's not really good for you. We got the damage gen, a little surge. That's nice. We're gonna bring him back to probably about that same hook, right? We've got some traps set up around there that we can capitalize on. I just saw a crow drop, and we'll go from there. Another crow drop over there. So someone has come around back to this area. And we'll give that a nice pop kick. Someone just left it. And they're going to unhook there. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to drop Ace, unless he's got borrowed. And then he's got to heal up. There. Okay, that's good. That's fine. And he can go. So we just want to keep pressure on the generators. What I was going to do is slug him down, if necessary. We're going to drop that there. And we're going to keep going. Got a lot of ground to cover, especially after Corrupt dropped. But we've already gotten a couple decent hooks out of it. Live. Very nice. Okay. We're going to keep using that approximate hook. Keeps me nicely in the middle of the map. And I kind of like that right now. I have access to a bunch of things with it. Plus, once again, I also have traps that are already over there. Okay, so they got behind me, and that's fine. There we go. Lovely. So we know where they were. We can see that one's still sparking over there. We're going to come through this way. I mean, we're not going to see him. Whoa. Sprint bursts. They're not going to hit that. Lovely. Right off from my trap. And she's going to be down. Okay, we're going to put her back on the hook. There we go. That's 2 for her. That's a lovely trap right there. They kind of have to commit to it, right? And we are over here. We're going to pop this bad boy right after we take a look. Okay. And come on back across. Because we're just coming through the map, right? Really nothing sinful about that, is there? But we're going to come back here where we were before. Listen, that's still regressing. That's beautiful. Not worried about the unhooks, not playing those. Unless they're obvious and like super close to me in front of my face. But I'm assuming they're working on this one. No. That one's still sparking. That's so nice that you can see them spark. Honestly, like, helps a ton if you have line of sight on them. Gonna head back here again. Nothing. Was that someone? No, that was just fire. They are healing and resetting, which is fine. I mean, ideally, you would rather they don't, but I am gonna pick up this trap over here while I have a little time. Gens are not flying off the board. We are pretty comfortable at this point, but I would like to get someone out of the game. Or at least make sure that I got someone in a chase, someone down, something. Like, the quiet is not always good, right? Not always good. Oh, hi. Hi. Look, there's a little caravan. Oh, look at you. We're going to tag her up. Awesome. There we go, and we get Surge on that gen as well. Lovely. And she DC'd. Alright. So we can hide it underneath her body. That's great. Okay, that's still regressing because of Surge. We can thank that. Be thankful for that goodness. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to worry about putting that gal out because we just got rid of one, right? And another Surge. We're really working that gen back there, so that's good. Hopefully they tap it, and then I can absolutely kill it with pop. I don't know where the ace is. I saw 3 people. Beautiful. And they just left, but I need to pop this, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. Actually, I could have trapped that, honestly. That would have been kind of sneaky. She is already off, of course, and I see someone's going over here. Whoa. Whoa, lady. Whoa. I don't think I'll get there, but I am running the purple brick add-on. I can't remember the name. If she frees herself, she goes into... there we go. And that is beautiful. So we're going to pick her up. We could pick that trap up too, but... bring her over here. Go from there. I kind of want to go back and pick that trap up, but I think I'll wait. Because they know it's there. And I do have a trap on me, right? Looking back there. Yeah, they're really concerned about this generator, right? Running, and we're running. Where is he? Oh, there she went. Sneaky little minx. Yeah, that was not your best move, dear, but that's okay. We will keep it up and we will keep it going. Once again, we'll probably finish this chase off because she will be done, right? She's just gonna go for the window, and we'll bamboozle that, and we will keep on following her. All right, got a nice Surge on that as well. I really love Surge for M1 killers. Honestly, it is such a great tool. We're gonna put her out of the game back in this corner, and so we don't really waste a hook here. Keeps our playing field open. Didn't have to tunnel or hunt her out or anything. We just played the game, and I'm gonna drop that there. and pick up this one. Because we'll probably end up through here. Going back to this gen because it's been so popular. Looks like it's dead. So maybe one of these, maybe that one. We'll take a look. Yeah, just not a lot getting done. So we're actually going to go ahead and pick this trap up. I'm going to place it nice and obvious. And they can play with that all day long. Okay, so she is back here. Hello. Ace. No irony there that I called you a she, mister. And fantastic. Oh no, Ace. Oh no. There we go. Alright, so we also got another surge damage and generators. It's just a nice a passive. It's not huge. It's 8%. You know, you're not well, I mean, honestly, has it saved games for me? Maybe. We're gonna give that a pop just because we can. Not sure if he is going to try to kill himself or not. This other person, not sure. She tripped my trap. I mean, and then I couldn't tell you where she went, honestly. But we'll look. There you go. Good job. I'm gonna trap up that side. We got some decent grass there. We have time. We're not really worried about anything at this point in the game. And we're going to try to squeeze some more points out of it. Give them a couple more unhooks so they get some more points as well, right? Nothing. I don't need to camp. I don't need to tunnel nobody. We are just playing Trippy Trapper Boy. Trippy Trapper Boy. Evan MacMillan. All right, so they're healing up. Guessing either that corner or this corner. Take a look. No, that's right. Once again, we are in obviously no danger here. But so we'll play it out and we will do our best. Really, what I would like to do is get the other gal. I think I only have one hook in her. So if I get another hook in her, I'm spreading the love as much as I can. Right? Where are they? What are they working on? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What's their favorite show on Netflix? I don't know. But we'll find out, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode of Good Morning Trapper. Not sure how much they're going to do or try to do. It might be just getting lucky and someone runs in to a trap. But we'll find out soon enough. Just looking for scratch marks, any real indicators. This has been and is being worked on. No. Wow. They sandbagged each other. That's hilarious. That was really good. Just a nice movement. Like this is kind of the only one to be worried about here, right? So that's why we would like to get another hook into her. We do have a couple hooks around. Okay, that's fantastic. We're gonna put her up on our favorite hook over here that we have been playing in the middle of the field, just because it has some kind of decent spacing for everything. Oh wait, no, she's dead. Okay, so we're gonna run here real quick and check the shack. I don't know, like the last guy gets gone, that's fine. I am not gonna lose sleep about it. I guess I could have slugged her. Maybe they know what's over there. We'll find out pretty quick. Where are you, sneaky deaky? Oh, and GG to him. And that's okay. You know what? They had someone DC because he got stuck in a trap, and we will allow a little mercy. And once again, I think I'm really just not going to slug for, oh my goodness gracious. So we had a couple decent players, and we had a couple folks that were much newer at the game. We're going to give them a GG, well played, and we are going to move right on out of there. So, yeah, matchmaking, it's a thing. All right, we're gonna hop right in, and we're gonna play another game of super sweet Good Morning and Trapper, and this is kind of what I'm running right now. Bamboozle I really like on M1 killers. They don't have a lot of like specials or things at their disposal, right? We're gonna do that, and I don't know, I really like Honing Stone. That's such a great one, because so many times people RNG out of your traps so quickly that it's not even that someone's assisting them and they get out for free, but you can't get to them in time. So the fact with the Honing Stone is if they release themselves, which many times is the case because RNG is a thing, then they go into the dying state immediately, which is delicious. Absolutely delicious. And then you have all the time in the world to go over there and get them, so you don't have to stop what you're doing. You don't have to go, oh my gosh, they're all the way across the field. I mean, someone might get to them and pick them up before you get there if you're doing something else or you're way far away, or someone's right there. But nonetheless, they still have to take that action. They've got to go get that person up off the ground, which is pulling people off objectives and, you know, just basically helping you all around. So I really do like Honing Stone. And then I've got the big sticks bags because I've thrown some points in my boy, and I just wish he had a more traps baseline. It really feels limiting when you start with a trap, and that you can only carry, you know, a trap or two traps. You know, like it's tough. Being able to set up a couple traps and then get in right off the bat is a good feeling. And I really wish they would just make it a baseline Trapper. I love playing the Trapper. Trapper is right up there. I mean, I am a filthy hag main, and you all know, and love my granny. And I love my granny too. But Trapper is right up there as well. It's just there's a lot of times that the traps are very limiting. And, oh, we're going to Haddonfield, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. We're going to Haddonfield. Oh my God. You can make some decent plays on Haddonfield with the Trapper. And I do have Bamboozle, which can help with some of the loops. Not all of them, not a ton. You're not going to stop them from getting out of the windows of the upper floors of the buildings. But what it can do is you can shorten up some of the loops. And by God, we're going to try. Also, you know, hitting up those deck, you know, the outside like second floor decks, especially on the Strode house, that helps a lot too. But it depends on where you spawn. You don't want to waste all your time going halfway across the map just so you can like take a bunch of time to place traps outside of those windows, right? But if you spawn close enough, it's worth getting up there and putting a couple traps in, because they can't go outside that window and unset the trap, right? They will set it off, and since I'm running Honing Stone, they will go down, and then they're right there to be put in the basement just in case. So we're going to try to give that a shot. Strode house is right there, and we're spawning on this end of the map. Corrupt Intervention is blocking off the other end of the map, so that is gorgeous for me. So that is where we're going. So we're gonna trap these up real quick. And beautiful, thank you. And I can place two traps immediately. They're gonna see this one, but there's nothing they can do about it, right? So we're gonna get in here. That's gonna be the closest one they can get. They probably headed for the other side, but we're gonna get up in here, get him one of these. Obvious pathing is obvious, and that's kind of what you're looking for. You're looking for pathing. You don't just want to do like, hey, look, there's a pallet. That's very obvious, and people just running by it will see it. I caught someone over here. Big, bright, colorful. Hello. And if we're lucky, she will run the normal path, and we will have our first hook. Nope, she didn't. She ran this way. Okay, so we've trapped all of the exits there. Lovely. Got someone going up there right away. That is beautiful. If someone does not get her out, she is down. And Tap is on her. And Tap is going to get hit. Okay, beautiful. We have lost a gen already, surprisingly enough. You don't know which one it was. We're going to head over here. God, that was a long way. Okay, someone is up here now. I can hear him. Damn it. How did she get out and I did not? We're going to pick up the trap. Okay. That sucked. Okay. Get rid of that because we need to. Let that gal go on up into our little trap haven, and we'll chase her around. No, she went out front. This is fine. Okay, beautiful. That we might actually be able to get in the basement, and that would be super strong for us. We are going to give it a go. And because we've got a lot of traps right around this main building. And that's kind of what I'm trying to show on this map, right? All right, that's going to be a nice one for us. Beautiful. We're going to put our normal sneaky corner trap here. People usually hug that corner when they're coming down. Unless they're communicating, they might be playing together, and that is fine. But we are going to go back up to this one because we know they were hitting on that one. No? Gonna reset that trap then because it was okay. And it's kind of hard for them to get to without really setting it off. Grabbing traps, and once again, this is something that does slow the trapper down. That's not been touched. So we're doing pretty okay there. We're just pathing through the middle. I'm expecting to hear somebody, somewhere, something. Okay, so we're going to drop her, right? And then we're going to chase this guy, right? Yep. Okay. Because that means someone's got to come around and pick it up. Okay, that made her leave that loop, which is great. Should be able to get her. Okay, so we got two people down. We're going to put this guy on a hook. We didn't want to tunnel or hook that other gal, but putting her on the ground puts pressure on the map, right? And someone's got to come up and get her, so someone has come up and come off a gen to come get her, which is fantastic. Hello, Mr. Tap. And I saw the other thing go off, and she went out through the window. Okay, he should have stayed that loop, right? Could have broken that one. That might have been quicker. Okay, I avoided that. He's looking at me pretty hard. Not sure if he has dead hard. Nope, he doesn't have dead hard. Okay, so we're gonna hook him up in this corner. That's good. Other gal looks like she used devotion to get off the hook. She's broken. Right. Down to 2 gens. So it's nut up or shut up time. So but they are doing the periphery, right? No one's touching that house. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so she's going down there. This is not a loop that you want to play. All right, so we're gonna break that off. He's gonna get off. We're gonna take her back to the basement because once again, we're trapped up there, and that's what we like. They didn't fall for my trap there the first time, so we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna do something a little different with it. There we go. We're gonna do the sideways trap in the middle. Okay. Now, understand we have put a bit of effort into that house, and that might fail us, right? Whoa, Missy. Oh, okay. Nicely played. We're going to break that, and then we're going to go back to that gem, because we still have just enough we might be able to pop it, and that would be great. Actually, we will not. But we'll be able to kick it, and that is good too, right? Kate, it's like I've never met you the entire game. How are you doing? That was nicely done. Not sure what she did there. We are going to come down and follow this up. We've got people injured, which is what matters, right? There's Tap. He had Lithe. Nicely done. So that's going to guarantee him... well, no, we'll get him. Excellent. Break that. We are giving him a little too much here, though, right? So someone stayed around to break that trap. And we know this. That gen has not been touched. Honestly, if we can get her out of the game, that's what we want to do. We need, with one gen left, we absolutely have to get someone out. So what we want to do is not give up the farm for it, but we do need to get her out of here. Is that the pallet? No, not. Okay. So that's something. That's good. They have been able to do a pretty good job at delaying me, right? But we know that one has not been touched, right? So we're talking these two. Strode House still trapped up heavily. They are resetting. I saw heals. Once again, not there. So that's good. I mean, Strode House is generally pretty obvious, but nonetheless, we'll take the time to break this. And rotate back over here. Silence. Beautiful, beautiful silence. All right, so that's great. She just got in a hook, and if no one gets her out of there, that's beautiful for me. That is 2 with that same trap. That's a beautiful trap. Put her up in the backyard. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta steer. Gotta steer. Old man. A good second hook. Honestly, third time the charm. Shit on me. How did they push that out that fast? Wow. That's pretty crazy, guys. That is pretty crazy. You know that gen was silent, right? And then it wasn't. We've got scratch marks that came up into here. Okay, I would rather get more hooks. Like, I don't want to camp that gal out. Like, I could care less. And there's his live. We're going to follow it. We're going to play it. Because over here it should have a pallet. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna take them out the back here and go this way. These long walls are often brutal, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Right there. Yep, so they just opened the door right there. They tripped the trap, and the other two most likely will just run off and get out of here. But we'll see. At least one of them did. Do we secure the second kill? Not sure. I do have some traps up in this area. So, I mean, it's not terrible for me to be around here. But I don't really see the other two coming to the rescue for this. So, not the best game, but also not the best map. Like, they were handled pretty well, but still able to pick off gens. Left the Strode house completely alone. Yes, yes, if she does not get out of that, she is down as well. And if there's only one person that went... And there's that. So we're gonna follow that up. His lithe is up again. Of course it is. We're fine with that. So that's the door they opened. That's funny. We'll chase her out. Oh, he screwed up bad. Okay. He might have DS, but we have to chance it. Like, honestly, like, he'll just crawl out the door otherwise. So we are gonna drop him up on a hook. We're gonna break that for points. And then we're gonna head this way to see if we can find the other gal. She could be close enough to find a hatch. It could be in the street. It could be in the Strode house. I don't know. And if she gets it, that's fine. But we did play that pretty straight. She does know that the door is probably open. So we're gonna... Oh. No adrenaline. So we're gonna path this way. Listening. She knows the doors were open, right? She knows both doors are. Depending on which one she may or may not have opened, she could crawl out. Because she's got time. The bar slows down, of course, when people... Unfortunate. Like, this would be a weird way to catch her. I don't know. We'll see if we do. I mean, that's a lot of crawling. I mean, I kind of feel for her, but... That would be my guess, is sneaky deaky crawl play. Especially if you are not running adrenaline. Will she make it? The crawl for the exit, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't hear anything over there. I don't... Maybe she gets it. And if she does, that's some good crawling. And my hat's off to him. No idea where she is. Is she over in here? Is she coming around the back side, maybe? No. No idea. but we will take it. So we will take the 3K and we will put it in the bank. We won't quite, you know, pip, but we black pip solidly, and that was a decent team. They played well, and we didn't do too bad on a bad map, but we put a little too much faith in the Strode House. And maybe I overplayed that a little bit, but we had that really great trap on the stairs where we got him twice. That worked out really, really well. Well, once again, thank you guys for checking in. Good morning, Trapper. I hope you've enjoyed your coffee and your time with me, and happy Monday. We will get back to you. See you tonight on a little Nurse or Nothing. We are continuing the red hot season of me learning how to play Nurse. And also check out the morning Bronzecraft streams, and this week is the first week of 7 Days to Die on my own server that we will be inviting friends and folks into play. So thank you guys very much for being here. Much love from the old man. We'll see you in the fog.